Hi Leo, this is your reading for this week and it is for the 10th to the 16th of April 2023. I'm using the Angel Tarot and the modernized ones, and welcome back and thank you for all your support. And welcome to anybody that's new, and if you are a paying member, just joined as paying member, then thank you for your extra support. Please do give us the thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Also, you come in with the Lovers. The Lovers means that you could be meeting a new lover, or that you could be standing for choices and decisions. The Lovers also represents Gemini, so you could be meeting or dealing with a Gemini. Now, this union will be blessed, as the Archangel Gabriel is blessing, be right over you, protecting you from difficulties and evil. Now, I know that some of you might also read tarot, so you know that this is not the most gorgeous reading or positive reading, in the sense that I will not beautify anything, but remember there's also a positive side to everything. From an ending comes a new beginning. Perhaps you might have split up, or things aren't going as fantastic as at the moment as it could be, but there's always options, and there's also a bright side to everything. As difficult as it is, even if you feel sad, stressed out, because you might have lost something, because we've got the Three of Swords. I have to put the cards out that come out. Some of you, we do have encouragement from the Oracle card. Have courage and faith. Also wear mauve to help to enhance your spirituality and healing. The angels have given these cards with a message. Also, I'll be doing something special at the end of the general reading and the extended reading, so there will be more answers could come your way, and it could be positive. So let's see what you can do with this energy that is here in the cards now. The advice is have courage and faith. The angels are present and call upon you to be courageous. Draw on and trust in your deep faith, spiritual beliefs, and the angel, and ask the angels to assist at this time, where we do have an angel by the Lovers, but I would like to say, yes, have faith in yourself as well, not only in the angels and in your spirituality. Sometimes we need to ground ourselves and ground ourselves, because it's the red of the heart that speaks to me the loudest in this deck. So ground yourself. That's your root chakra. Also, remember, take time to heal, to work things through. If there are 3 people in a relationship, or there were 3 people in a relationship, as a lot of readers interpret the Three of Swords, that could be a third party in your relationship, whether it is in romance or whether it is in partnership in business. Okay? Watch out for gossip at work. Don't join a group that gossips as well. Avoid gossip mongers, but be aware there could be gossip around you. You do have the 3 ones, the angel number, so definitely the angels are already showing you up with the weekend card and the overall card. Now, I don't mean to confuse you, because This is the overall card, this is the weekend card, but what draws my eye and what I need to speak about, I take that as very important. So you might have lost a pet, or you might have lost a job, your house, your work, a partner. You might have got getting divorced. You caught your partner with somebody else, or the truth has come out, because this is the card of loss. But it's not only a third party or a relationship coming to an end. This could be something in the past as well, saying you're still not healed from it. It is time to heal, Leo, from the past. It is time for you to be creative, to be productive, because that is what 3 means. Think of yourself, make that decision, otherwise it will be made for you by the divine or the cosmos or the angels. Because somebody new is coming in. Give it a chance. Don't look back. You've also got the 5 of Cups. Learn from the past. Let the old negative energy go, as difficult as it is. If you can't let it go, you need to speak to somebody and air that problem so that you can heal from it. You know, it takes time to heal, but you'll never forget. It's like I've lost my grandfather and my parents, and it's been more than 30 years ago that I lost my father. I was 21, so that is already something like 40 or more than 40 odd years ago, something like 43 years, but you still miss them. But the sadness softens. You're not sad anymore, not in the sense that when it first happened. I'm not going to carry on, but be happy with what you have got and create something new. Number 3 is creativity. Be creative and productive. Don't sit around hanging in old sorrow and energy, because there's something fantastic coming in. You've got the all over energy, the angel and the soulmate. It doesn't have to be a relationship, it can be a best friend for life. There's an opportunity coming in. You could be moving home. Definitely the Knight of Wands is your knight in shining armor, taking action, making plans and making those plans come true. Taking action with those plans. You could be meeting an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. This could also be Aries time, and we are in Aries now. And Venus is here. Have a look at the little video that I've made about the Venus retrograde. Then you know what Venus is about. And this passion, you know that passion won't last. A one-night stand or a week or 2 relationship is not lasting either. So know each other's boundaries. Communicate like the Gemini. Okay? Communication is of essence. Also watch your intonation. You catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. News is on its way. Also be alert on what is happening around you, not just in front of you. So definitely a lot of messages coming in. So be alert and set your boundaries. And know that if you want a long-term relationship, you have to meet each other halfway. Okay? And know each other's boundaries. And keep the communication going. Now, you've also got the 5 of Pentacles. You could feel out of sorts still, like I said. You could be looking back because of the 5 of Cups on Friday. So all week you might be slumbering in this energy of self-pity party, or of the loss that you have had. If this hasn't happened yet, then you can take this as a warning. This union that you have now is blessed, but it's up to you to do something about it, to get the communication going. there could be an opportunity that you still can hold on to what you are about to lose if you don't do something about it. You might feel out of sorts, so you might be isolating, or you might feel out of sorts with a situation or people. Definitely people, because you've got a lot of people here, and you might be pulling yourself back, trying to avoid your fears or confrontations. You might need to seek help from an institution. This could be a social worker, a mediator, an arbitrator, to get things back on the rails. If it is with regards to money, you might not have money, then you might need to seek help from the municipality. Get some financial support. I know it's not easy, but until you have work again, you could get financial support or any other kind of support. So don't be scared to ask for help from others. There are plenty of people around you that love you and that can help you, like a father or a mother or a best friend for life, your soulmate. I don't have a best friend for life anymore. I just see a lot of people as my best friend for life, but I am very selective in who I let in. Okay, so I know what you're going through if you've lost something or someone. You need to try to ask for help from somebody that's close to you. I know I can ask my family, and there's one or two people out there that I've never met, but I feel as if I know them because I've known them for 7 years through the web. But there are times that we need to prove or see whether those friendships are real friendships, because the world is small but yet so large. Not your own little world, but the world out there. You're meeting people through the web nowadays, and yes, there are lots of people that can help you through the web. Look at what we are achieving now. Like you might not be seeing what you have achieved before this loss, but what have you look at what you've achieved. You're not looking around you. You're just looking back. You're looking downwards. You're not holding up your head. Be proud of who you are, and that you've stood your ground through the time that you've had this loss. Okay? I'm talking about the past. I feel it's more to do with the past than the future. This is a warning because the card is lying in the future, so this can be a warning. You can still change the energy. Okay? So stop wallowing in pity party and wallowing in your own sorrow. Think of, if you are getting divorced and you have children, you have no time to wallow in your emotions. Speaking of experience, of course, I've got 2 children. I had to raise them up by myself for 9 to 10 years. Anyway, that's too much private information, but I did seek help. It could be spiritual help, okay? He reminds me of the hermit, because it's an angel, but it's also dressed like the hermit. So isolating yourself is no good. Put yourself out there. You will be blessed. You are blessed. Know that. The opportunity is there. There's an offer coming in. You could be moving home. Fresh start. But you must get ready and ask help where you need help. It's no use the blind leading the deaf or the cripple. This is literally the old language. This is the staff of somebody that is deaf, and this person is also a little bit wallowing, stooped down, the cripple, the handicapped person that can't physically move. So definitely It is usually the people I find that haven't got the money and the means that are the biggest helpers and supporters. It is literally nowadays the blind leading the deaf, or the deaf leading the blind. It also, I'm getting, that is the title of a film with Richard Pryor and Gene Wilde. So yes, I don't know what this film's got to do with you, but have a look at that film. If you're on YouTube or whatever, type in Richard Pryor and Gene Wilde, the rich and the blind and the deaf, or the deaf and the blind. So you can learn. It's a funny movie, it's a comic movie, but definitely look on the bright side. I'm getting all these movie titles. Look on the bright side, and that is that's the film from Monty Python's The Life of Brian. Oh my gosh, somebody might be Brian. Somebody might be watching this that has somebody that knows a Brian. Okay, or Richard or Gene. Okay, so enough of that. Sorry about that, but you know, I've got to bring out what is given to me. 5 also means that you're halfway there, but big massive changes are coming in. So be open, but get yourself ready and forget about this. Learn from it. Learn from it, take from it what you can learn, so it won't occur in your life again. Now, that is your general reading, Leo. And I know that even the strongest of the animal kingdom, like the lion, the king of the kingdom, his kingdom, is supposed to be the strongest. But sometimes the strongest can be the weakest. Take it from me. Okay? The strongest can be the weakest, and the weakest can be the strongest. It's all in the way how you handle yourself and how you react to actions. From actions come reactions, reactions come actions. So take a positive action from this negative reaction that can happen or has happened in the past. Have courage and faith. Now, we've got yes and no. This is like a Luigi board. I'm not going to do the Luigi board. It's just the yes or no answer. And that's the extra for the ending of this week's reading. So here we go. I'm just going to hold it there. And I'm going to let it decide what it's going to do. Okay? With me, he usually starts in a circle, as you can see. It is going from left to right. So it's going towards no. Wow, he was quite clear and fast. Now with Taurus, he was really slow, or with Taurus or Aries. So, wow. So that is your card. Also, if you look at it, it's going across the 4. It's going quite wild. It's going 5, 6, 7, 8. W. And it's going to, no, I'm going to stop here because I did say I'm not doing the Luigi board. Okay. So those, and this happened for a Gemini as well, or Taurus. They got 3, 4. So there are extra messages coming out. So will you be hurt? No. So long you can handle and take the warnings, or take the information and use it to the best abilities or capabilities of what you have now and this week. Like, learn from the past, don't look back, stand up, dust yourself off. We all have ups and downs, and sometimes we get hurt more than others. If it hasn't happened yet, take this as a warning. So definitely wait until the extended. If you're not a paying member, it will be next week. Not next week, the week after the date. So this would be around the 6th. This is from the 10th to the 16th. So it will be around the 21st, 22nd, a week later, that you'll be able to see this if you're not a paying member. So there you are. There's a lot more perks for paying members. So have a look underneath the join button. I also do lives for questions and answers for members only. So it is the reading that you get is this reading, the 4-card reading. Okay. So definitely, and sometimes I do an oracle card depending on what the angels say. It's definitely worthwhile getting a membership for $2.99. You can cancel at any time because it's worth getting the reading and the perks. Okay, take care, have a beautiful Easter and be blessed. Bye bye.